It must have been a whirlwind 24 hours for you.
Yeah, as ever, when you're academy manager at a club, you get thrown into these situations, and it's, you know, it is part of it. But when it happens, there's not usually much notice or warning. You just go and get on with it.
2.5 years ago, the same call came, so it's a case of deja vu, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Having been in this position before, it's something I'm comfortable with. You know, in a short-term period. I think the players responded, obviously, you know, well today, and I think, you know, as much as anything, it just reminded them how serious a club are to get promoted, and what a fantastic opportunity we've got.
And I guess when the call came, it was from Dale. It was something that you couldn't sort of say no, really.
Well, actually, it was AD that phoned me first, which I really appreciate. He gave me his blessing, told me to do what I did last time, which was nice. And obviously, you know, I'd been called in to see Dale and the director, so I was on my way there. But it was nice to hear from ADN and also to see him this morning.
Yeah. You took the first training session this morning. How did the boys react?
Yeah, very bright. I think they trained with a really good intensity. They put everything into it, and you know, it was really encouraging that you know, they looked like they were fighting. You know, literally, you know, to get in that team for Saturday as well as Wednesday. There's no one not talking about Dover at the moment, which is encouraging.
Yeah. It's been a bad run of form recently, nobody can deny that, but the team are second and they are in the playoffs, so there is still a lot of positivities to work with.
We wouldn't be here talking today if it had been a poor season. We're here because there's playoffs coming up, and whenever there's playoffs coming up for a team, it means they've done well. So yeah, I get that. It's a very, very exciting time. It had been a little bit flat, you know. Don't think anyone would deny that. But having just missed out on winning the league, and then being in the playoffs secured for a number of weeks, you know, I'm pretty sure that's quite a natural reaction.
Yeah. You want it to be a 4-game season now and get to Wembley. You believe you can do that?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have said yes to Dale. I believe in the players, the group of players we've got. I think they're fantastic. We've got really good medical staff as well, which are going to be invaluable when you're playing a number of games over a short period of time. So you're right, it's like a mini season. So Saturday's a great warm-up for us because we'll travel overnight and we'll prepare together as a team, which is a great preparation for Wednesday. Obviously we'll be away in the first leg of the playoffs against whoever, you know, we'll find out that Saturday. And then we'll come in as a group of staff on Sunday morning and start preparing for that.
Do you see Dover as the final game of the regular season? Do you see that as a dead rubber for you, or is it something
No,
you...
absolutely not. No, absolutely not. And I'd be disappointed if the players felt like that, and I'm pretty sure they don't, based on their intensity of their training today. So no, we'll go there and have a right good go, because, you know, the players are trying to get in the side now. They're trying to get in the side. Things are a clean slate. You know, things will be a little bit different maybe. They should all be, you know, desperate to get in that team on Saturday and do well Saturday, stay in it for Wednesday.
Yeah. AD's backroom staff have left as well. Jamie Day, Neil Whittington, Glyn Jones. I mean, they followed AD. So you're a bit light on personnel, I would imagine, or have you got things in plan?
Well, we've got 2 fantastic physios, which I've mentioned, which you know, double up in many areas of the club. So that's great. We've got a fantastic club secretary, James, who's been great. I know he worked closely with AD as well. He's a real asset to the club. He'll be around training a little bit more because there's obviously lots to do. Lenny Pidgley, I've asked him if he'll step in and look after the goalkeepers for this period of time, which is something he was doing at his previous club. So there's quite a smooth transition there. And again, if we're light anywhere, it's probably one more body. We've got the okay to bring someone in. You know, it's something that we've discussed. However, it'd have to be 100% right for this time. It might be the right person but the wrong timing. So we've got to get it right because we've had a good reaction from the players today. If we decide it's not 100% right, then we'll go with how we are. You know, everyone's pulling together. I don't see a problem there. Yeah.
If you get to Wembley, get promoted, the club's a Football League club. It's fantastic news for AU, the academy, the whole club. Would you want the job?
It's difficult, really. I think in time, at some stage, you'd have to say yes. You have to say yes. You know, we're all ambitious. Am I ready for it yet on a full-time basis? I don't know. I know that I'm really enjoying my role at the club as an academy manager, and that's what I'll be looking to continue. If I can get the club promoted, obviously that strengthens my case with the academy going forward anyway. So it's win-win. You know, I know a few people say, well, you can't lose because you've come in at this stage and all the rest of it. I don't buy that really. There's 4 huge games hopefully.
Yeah. You were caretaker manager 2.5 years ago, as we previously stated. You've got an unbeaten record as well. Do you feel that's given you a bit of added experience for this time?
Yeah, definitely, and the 2.5 years worth of work that we've done day in, day out with the academy coaching, with the first team as well, all the reserve under 21 games. You know, there's every day is a new experience, and you know, I'm 2.5 years older. You know, the squad's totally different, but I think the squad now got more experience. You know, we spoke to them today. We said, listen, we've probably bar Joe Stokes, who was in with us today. We've probably all been in this situation before. This happens in football, and that's a cliche. However, we've got to just get on with it and kick on.
Yeah. There's always a natural lift for players, isn't there, when a caretaker comes in or a new manager? So you're going to hope to foster that energy, really.
Yeah, there is, and it's quite natural. I think. I don't think it's a slight on the manager that's left. I think it's just like at work. You get a new boss. You know, you want to impress them. You work a little bit harder. You might do something a little bit different. And again, that's what we've seen today. You know, it was a really good day.
Okay, cheers, Scott, and all the best Saturday.
Thank you.